Oh, hi. Zip your lips, turn up your ears, hands in lap and eyes up here, for that's the way to be polite, so we can read our stories right. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I love bedtime stories. I do. The best time to read is right before you go to bed. It relaxes you, calms you down. My grandmother would read to me at night when I was lucky enough to spend the night at her house. She lived in this big 3-story brownstone in Chicago in Hyde Park, and my bedroom was up on the third floor, and it was like this circular room with all these windows. I felt like a princess in the tower. But my grandmother would sing me rhyming songs and nursery rhymes and stories every night before she put us all to bed. And it's great memories I have in my head. So today, what I'd like to do is I would love to read a couple of bedtime stories with you. Will you listen to them before you go to bed, maybe? Will you listen to them during the day and maybe take a nap? Everybody needs nap time. Good stuff. So I want to read two stories with you today. I'm sorry, I have to get comfortable. I got like, whoa, too close to the screen, right? So I'm going to read two stories to you. One of them is brand new. And my second graders, you are going to recognize these illustrations because this is written and illustrated by Christopher Eliopoulos, who does those cute little biographies that we have a whole series of called Extraordinary Little People. Um, Stories like Rosa Parks, or I am Martin Luther King Jr., or I am Neil Armstrong, or I'm Jane Goodall. So many great stories. He wrote and illustrated this book all by himself, and it's called The Yawns Are Coming. These two best buds, this guy in the green is Noodles. I don't know what the other guy's name is, but they're planning a sleepover, the best sleepover ever, right? But when it's a sleepover, sometimes it turns into a stay up all night over. Parents, you know what I'm talking about. You can't get these kids to go to sleep. Well, these two best buds saying, yep, we're going to stay up. We've got this whole long list of things to do. I wonder if you do that too when you come over. So I am going to read the story to you today called The Yawns Are Coming, illustrated and written by Christopher Eliopoulos, and read with special permission from Dial Books for young readers. So here we go. We are going to read The Yawns Are Coming. We are going to have so much fun. My best friend, Noodles, was at my house for a sleepover. But we weren't going to sleep. We were planning to stay up all night long. We even made a list of all the fun things we were going to do. What great planning. And look at, here's a thing, take it to this thing and this thing and this thing. Ooh, I wonder what they are going to do. Well, we played hide and go seek. Well, that's fun. And board games. Oh, that's lots of fun. And soccer. Very cool. We jumped on the trampoline because that is lots of fun. Oh, but when it got dark, we collected fireflies. Well, it is a little soon to get fireflies right now, but have you ever collected them in little jars and you could see them glowing in there? Yep, you save them for a little while, and then at night you let them free. You don't want to keep them forever, right? You want to make sure that you let them go so they can make more fireflies, and you can catch them another day. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, oh no. Oh no. What? The yawns are coming! The yawns? The yawns! Run! Oh, they're so cute. There were hundreds of them. Look at those kids' faces. Yeah, but the yawns are so cute. We ran. and we climbed. We sneaked and we hid. It was no use. The yawns caught us. Ah! We couldn't resist them. There was no getting away. I would yawn. Then Noodles would yawn. And then I would again. And then Noodles would again. But I wasn't having it. No! We are supposed to stay up all night. Noodles only responded with a then out of nowhere, slap! A doze landed right on top of Noodles' head. Ah! I tried to keep Noodles awake. We still had lots of items on our fun list of things to do, but it was too late. The snores had arrived, and they were dancing around Noodle's head. Snore. And then my eyes were beginning to get a little heavy. They were about to close when a sleepy covered me up. It was warm and safe, and and before I knew it, it was morning. Noodles was awake and smiling. He made a brand new list. And we were going to have so much fun. And that is the yawns are coming. Do you fight sleep when it sneaks up on you? I know I do, and I shouldn't fight it because sleeping's a good thing, right? All right, so now I have another story for you. Okay. Gotta get sound effects. Sorry about that. And it's called one of my favorites. It's called Interrupting Chicken. Whoops, wrong book. Here we go. There we go. There we go. It's called Interrupting Chicken. It is a story of a little red chicken and her papa right there. And little red chicken, this little chicken here, just like me, loves her bedtime stories. But she keeps interrupting Papa as he's reading the story. That's why it's called Interrupting Chicken, right? She wants to change the ending just a little bit. Even on the story and the cover of the book, we see this book is called Interrupting Chicken, right, Papa? Yes, look at him looking up at her. But now please don't interrupt the story. This book is written and illustrated by David Ezra Stein, and I am reading this book with special permission from Candlewick Press. So here we go. The story is called, whoops, I need to go this way, right? Which way do I need to go? Interrupting Chicken. Okay, you ready? It was bedtime for the little red chicken. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Oh, yes, Papa. I forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. Oh, a bedtime story. All right, said Papa. I'll read you one of your favorites. And of course, you're not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. There she is, all snug in her bed, ready to go. Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, 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 nibble. They began to eat the house until an old woman who lived inside came out and said,
My, what lovely little children. Why don't you come inside?
They were just about to follow her when out jumped a little chicken, and she said, "You go in! She's a witch!"
So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end.
Chicken.
Yes, Papa.
You interrupted the story? Try not to get so involved.
Well, I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch.
Yes, I know, but you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep.
Let's try another story. I'll be
What do you think? Will chicken interrupt? Yes? No? Not so sure? Let's turn the page and find out. Little Red Riding Hood. Now take this basket of goodies to Grandma, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. But don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger. Little Red Riding Hood skipped along the path in the deep, dark woods. By and by, she met a wolf. Who wished her, "Good morning, little girl." She was just about to answer him when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't talk to strangers." So Little Red Riding Hood didn't.
the end.
Chicken?
Yes, Papa.
You did it again. You interrupted two stories and you're not even sleepy.
Oh, I know, Papa. I'm sorry.
But he was a mean old wolf. Yes. Now, get back into bed.
Okay, Papa. Let's try one more little story, and I'll be good.
The story's called Interrupting Chicken. Is the little red chicken going to be good? Is she going to interrupt the story? Chicken Little. Now, Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and all the other animals on the farm that the sky was falling when out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't panic."
It was just a little acorn. So Chicken Little didn't. The end.
Chicken.
Oh, yes, Papa.
You did it again.
Oh, Papa. I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over a little itty bitty acorn. Please read me one more story, and I promise, I'll fall asleep.
But Chicken, said Papa, we are out of stories.
Oh, oh, oh no! Papa, I can't go to bed without a bedtime story. Oh
Then, said Papa, yawning, why don't you tell me a story?
no! What? Me? Tell a story?
Said the little red chicken.
Oh, okay, Papa. Here we go. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk. But nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all Papa? All right. Good night, Papa. The end. Now, how did you like that? Now, I would like you guys to try. I'm terrible at this, but I would love for you to try to draw your very own yawn. Now, you might have to look at this a couple of times, okay? But if you look at it, it's very, very simple. It's kind of like a circle. So, it's my circle. I'm drawing it in pencil. And then here's a little arm here and a little arm here. So they kind of look like ears. Okay. And then you got to put the two legs at the bottom. Here's a leg, here's a leg. So two little legs at the bottom. And then two big black eyes. So here's a black eye and here's a black eye, right? Black eyes, two black eyes, and a big smile. So you want to do like a half a circle. Do a straight line across and then connect it like that. So it looks like that. And then you're going to want to color in his mouth because it's dark, but don't forget the little tongue. I don't have red with me. So we'll do that right like that. Color it in. This is very fast and I'm doing it on like a little piece of paper, right? So color it in, color it in. You can see his tongue at the bottom. And then don't forget that little piece of hair at the top. And you made your very own little yawn. Isn't he cute? Ah, he's so adorable. You guys, this will be my last read aloud with you guys for this school year as first and second graders. But I may sneak in one more. Please read all summer long, you guys. Reading is so very, very important. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the fall. Please read, please explore. I'm going to share a summer reading bingo sheet with you. So if you fill out that sheet and give it to me in the fall, I'll give you a special prize. But you have to have it completed, not 5 in a row, the whole sheet, but you could do it. Easy peasy. You do a couple a week, 1 or 2 a week. Easy peasy. I know you could do it. All right, you guys. Mwah. I've had such a blast. It wasn't the same, but I loved spending this little time with you guys each week. Please remember to read. Here's my little coworker. This is Luna. This is Luna, the lunatic. Yes, this is my little baby. And we will check in. Always email me. And we will check with you guys soon. Mwah. Have a great summer. I will see you guys all in the fall. Take care.